We're gonna do two things. We're going to make thank you cards with a cute little watermelon pun. We're also gonna use canvases and make a little wall hanging. So we're gonna use both watercolor and acrylic. These are gonna be our thank you cards. These are canvases, paintbrushes. These are optional, just a bunch of Sharpies, and I've got
always
some
fun
pencils and other pens in case we want to practice.
We both have ourselves a palette.
We do. We're gonna use watercolors on the cards. So I'm gonna start with a red, and we're gonna mix to get pink. A little bit of your dark color goes a long way. And I'm gonna add just a teensy tiny bit of yellow to my pink.
Oh, now this is scary.
Ooh.
I do like that.
If you want to, you can start by tracing it out with a pencil, but a watermelon is just a D. Ta-da! And then I'm just gonna color it in.
I like it.
So see how pigmented it is? If you add a little bit more water, it's gonna get kind of that like...
watery.
Yeah, watery feel to it. And we'll do the rind. So I'm gonna use both of these two greens, and then I'm just gonna trace the outside of my D, but leave a little bit of white. And here we go. The last thing on our watermelon are the seeds. I'm just gonna go in a nice little row like this. So the cool thing with watercolors is you can add more dimension after you're done painting it. So with just water, I'm gonna go over the top of my watermelon like this. Either you can use a Sharpie for your words, or you can paint your words.
I'm using a Sharpie because this painting thing did not work out for me so hot. Happy, happy.
That's great. So another fun thing to do with watercolors is to do a background first and then do your watermelon. So I'm gonna experiment with that a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take yellow and a little bit of green, and I'm just gonna go ham on this card over here. I like doing not a completely solid color either. I think it's prettier if you can kind of see some brush strokes. I'm gonna do a very small watermelon right in the middle, and this time I'm gonna start with my rind. Okay, I'm taking this white watercolor, and yes, folks, it's totally working. I'm gonna blend it a little bit. We're gonna make kind of like an ombre watermelon. That turned out looking really great. I'm gonna map out my thanks.
We have made a couple of cards that you can send to your favorite people. Next, we're going to attempt acrylic on canvas.
I kind of visualize this like greenish to pinkish ombre situation for the background, and then the watermelon on top. So I'm gonna do that with watercolors on the background. I'm doing the white little middle part of the rind, and then I'm gonna add pink at the bottom.
And I've made my outline. All right, so now we're going in with the red, and now we're just gonna try painting it. All right, mine's now currently looking like a very red pizza.
Okay, so acrylic goes on really easily. This is looking good. So I'm taking a bunch of white and I'm mixing it in, and I'm just gonna go ape with it.
So I'm gonna live dangerously, and I'm gonna freehand my paint for my words. You're one in a melon. Look at that. So this is the final product. This is what you can do if you're a super newbie beginner like I am. And this is what you can do if you're a little bit more advanced like Megan.
Just practice.
Any way you do it's gonna be super cute, and you can give it to someone you love. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Yay!